What is up, you guys? Glitchiz here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to bring you a very quick little PSA video. For those of you that don't know, there was a secret hidden little update this morning with the recent patch that is pretty cool that I wanted to bring to your guys' attention that wasn't mentioned in the patch notes themselves, and it is actually an update for animal taming. A lot of people today were obviously running around looking for these new shiny deviants, because that's also going crazy right now. You can find them all over the place. By the way, I'm going to be totally redoing the ultimate shiny farming guide because things have totally changed at this point, and I have a bunch of new feedback I want to give you guys. But while everyone else was farming for mushrooms and things like that, I noticed a few interesting things, and that is we have two new animals that we can tame now and add to our farms, and that is the capybara and the leopard, another really cool animal that I know a lot of people have been secretly requesting, well, not secretly, but openly requesting to be a tameable pet in future updates, and sure enough, they added it to this one. They just forgot to mention it in the patch notes. So I just want to go through and show you what that looks like, as well as show you some of the locations of where I found them. So the way I found the capybara, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I found this while farming for shiny mushrooms in the mushroom cave. I'll probably show a clip here. I actually managed to get a S tier capybara on my very first attempt at capturing them. And I can show you here. We got the capybara and it is S tier. So cool little rodent type animal. They are all over the mushroom cave. So while you're down there farming for shiny shrooms, might as well pick up a new capybara pet. I like them better than the boar and the wolf. So I snagged one of these and then put the leopard in the other location that I had my boar in. So here is the leopard. I've only been able to find a grade A so far. These are really tricky to find. There are few and far between, and they actually like to stalk you and hide inside of bushes. So you really only know you've found one once it's like right on top of you. But to try and help you out, the location for the leopard that I found that was pretty consistent was going to be to the north along this little valley area. I found mine right about here along the road. You can also find them through here as well, but definitely in the Blackheart region in the level 52 zone. So all these like desert, thick desert, like brush and thicket, just run around there randomly. I think mine was right around in here, I would say, just north of the teleporter. I was going around through all this coastal areas. Up in here, I know can also spawn one. Over here, not by the tree is right here, so it'd probably be about right in about this location or so. Along this like valley, in between where the teleporter is and this little peninsula, that's where I've consistently found leopards to spawn. I just run basically through this whole coastline. I've found them almost every time along like the water's edge, kind of between the water and the thicket. They're usually attacking either other rodents and things like that, or just hiding in a bush waiting for you. So that is where I found my leopards, and I would manage to get on my first try as well an A ranking class. So not a bad drop there. But yeah, that is the quick little update I wanted to give you guys. Not many people know about this yet. And again, it wasn't officially added to the patch notes that I'm aware of. No one's officially announced this anywhere. But I did notice it while I was farming for my mushrooms, like I mentioned, and just happened to zoom in on one of the capybaras and noticed that there was a white tick line there, which is what you see on capturable animals now. And that used to not be there. So once I got the capybara, I was like, what other animals could we potentially tame? So I went around and started hunting them down. Ones that we can mark off the list. I checked for the other rare birds. Those you still can't catch. The turtle you can't catch yet. Raccoons and things like that you can't catch. So I kind of checked those off the list. But the two that I did find that weren't previously available is the capybara and the leopard. So if you want to add them to your little petting zoo, go ahead. I know the leopard looks really cool. And I'm actually really curious, once the tameness levels get increased, what type of abilities these guys are going to get, because we haven't seen them yet. But yeah, that is pretty much the video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, if you found it informative, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. I appreciate all of you guys' feedback. Also, if you want to keep up to date on all my future content, I got a ton of videos on the way. It's been back to back to back to back the last couple days with this update. So much new stuff I have to cover. So keep an eye out for all the updated videos, and be sure to turn on that notification bell to be alerted when they drop. But lastly, if you want to join a killer community of like-minded gamers, feel free to check the links down in the description and join us on the Discord. We've got over 1,000 members in there now, many of which are playing Once Human. So hopefully you jump in and we see you guys around here soon. But until the next one, hope everyone has a great day, and we'll see you all later.